Welcome to another edition of Dirty Data here on the fourth period. Shane Kelly, Aaron Ward, I'm Dave Pagnotta. And guys, the Vegas Golden Knights have been pretty consistent all season long, which led them to only making one move ahead of the deadline and bringing in Matthias Janmark. Wardo, was that the right move for them to make?
I think it speaks to how they view their team. I'm sure in this case, we're talking about dirty data, that their scouts and their staff have looked at the analytics and said Janmark will integrate very well into this lineup. I don't think that the Vegas Knights forward grouping needed a whole heck of a lot. So you'll get that production out of Janmark. The surprise in all of this is the fact they didn't address anything on D and add some depth or skill. It might speak to the fact that Vegas is extremely confident in what they have back there in Lehner and Fleury, possibly the best tandem in the National Hockey League, and they'll make up for all the mistakes or opportunities the D corps gives up during games. So that from my perspective, I think it was good not to mess with a good thing.
Yeah, they've been dominant at 5-on-5 for most of the season in most of the categories we'll look at. Possession, they're fourth in expected goals, second high danger scoring chances. So this is a really, really good group. And so it's hard, especially with the amount of cap space that they have, to find a lot of easy fits that would upgrade them. The one issue they do have, though, Aaron, and you highlighted it, they are somewhere between 18th and 22nd, depending on the model, for expected goals against. So they're giving up a lot more chances than you would want to see a true contender do. And the other big problem they have, you touched on it, the Avalanche. All those stats where Vegas is top five, the Avalanche are first or second. So, in a 7-game series, variance might be their friend and they could sneak by, but I don't think that they really believe that this is the year to push all the chips in.
It'll be interesting to see how they conduct themselves down the stretch and battle Colorado for first in the division. Guys, this has been another edition of Dirty Data here on the fourth period.